they've also done old Kevin O'Leary and Dr. Suzuki.
Oh, yeah.
And then they'll do that and then they'll do Ron
Did I ever
McClain.
tell you the story about the time Dr. Suzuki got on the plane with me?
Oh, that I don't think you have. That is, boy, if there was ever a time I wish that I could be a fly on the wall for that conversation.
We were flying first class. I hate to tell you, but we were flying first class. And he was sitting directly behind me. So I get on. I say, here's this guy. And he had a beard. You look good. And I said, Ron. And Ron, Ronnie. I said, look who's here. Look who's here. I said, that's the guy that's on, that I called Jerk. And
A kook.
A kook.
Kook, yeah.
Left-wing kook.
Oh, yeah. What was that about? Let's see. He was talking about
Climate control.
Oh, climate control, yeah.
No, climate change.
Climate change or something. And he was saying how warm it is in Vancouver, and we were freezing here in Toronto. I said, come here to Toronto, you kook. And he said, so he was really a good guy, Dr. Suzuki.
Yeah, because then the next coach's corner, they started off with, he goes, hey, Don, this is your favorite left-wing kook.
Yeah.
So he played along with it.
Because there was an actual clip on Coach's Corner with him on it, talking about climate change.
I forget. Anyhow, I said, you see who this is? So I'm kidding him back and forth, and he's kidding me back and forth. And I remember I have my 1983 Mark VI, and I just love it. And I said, yeah, Ron, he's the guy, and Ron, he doesn't want anything to do with it because And I said, here's the guy that doesn't want me to drive my 1986, 1983 Mark VI. And he says, you can have it, but don't drive it. I mean, he was a pretty good guy. So how did we get Dr. Suzuki?
Well, because they do that. They do that.
Oh
scam.
yeah, he's on it.
So everybody, if you see that, don't fall for scams on Facebook.
I fell for it.
Yeah, because and you did Bitcoin. They switch it. They do Bitcoin. They do gummy bears. They weight loss.
Ron was on for what?
Ron's was for erectile dysfunction.
We'll say no more.